Hey guys, Mike here again from the Academy, making another guide for instance. This time I'm in Shado Pan Monastery for Heroic. This is actually one of my favorites. I think Shado Pan are really cool, little ninjas of Pandaria, just protecting everything. So right now, just killing off the ads. The ads keep respawning. You just have to kill the main ad. That's pretty much all it is. I'm actually in my healing gear for the beginning of this, so my DPS is really crappy, and then I realize that my friend Isaac is healing me this time. So yeah, this instance is based upon running through the entire monastery, defeating the Shah-ridden leaders of the Shado Pan. So first boss is here. It's a pretty basic fight. The only thing you really have to watch out for him is those big static areas, which our tank didn't really feel like moving him out of. Those will do a significant amount of damage. So then he'll transport in the middle, about halfway, and you just want to kill the dragon down after that. And I kind of forgot that. I was talking to Isaac, I think. So there we are, killing the dragon. And when he puts that buff up, you all want to stack so that healing can be, otherwise you'll absorb all of your healing. So you want to stack up on this fight. Unfortunately, we didn't stack up on this either. So right there is where you want to stack up. So otherwise your healing will not be affected. So once the dragon's down, he comes back and he just gets really big and gets really angry, and you just want to kill him off, and then everything's okay. Pretty much chain lightning stays up. I don't really know how to get rid of that. Yeah, I still have to keep stopping and re-recording every single time because I have a 10-minute limit per video. So I have to keep stopping and hitting re-record. It's a first world problem. That orc really looked like a stripper, so I just thought I wanted to point that out. Although she was top DPS, I think. So here you go, just killing some more shots. Next part is probably the most annoying part ever, after the next boss. Apparently these mobs that are coming up right here you can avoid. I was getting ready to fight them, but I didn't realize you could avoid them. But you just mount up, and otherwise you just avoid the archers so you don't get snared like that guy did. Sucks to be him. So this next fight has 3 phases. At first you'll see all of these monks being flown in, and I just AoE the crap out of them. I'm just spinning, kicking everywhere, until the entire rank is lined up with monks. More spinning. I would definitely puke from that. I don't know about anyone else. That's a lot of spinning. But after you defeat all of the monks, he sends down 2 of his really good students. So you have to fight the 2 best students. These are the monks that have not been infected by the Shah. They just want to make sure you're worthy of helping them and can actually be of help. So here's the 2 senior students. Pretty much just a tank and spank. Pretty easy. And then that wall will come down and you go up and fight the master. And re-record. You just want to make sure everyone's in the room before you start the fight, otherwise they get locked out. So, it's a pretty easy fight. All you have to do is avoid the Fists of Fury, which he just did right there. Those will hit hard. And his spinning crane kick, you just want to get out of range of that. The spinning crane kick doesn't hit as hard as I thought. The Fists of Fury is really what you want to avoid. So phase 2, he spawns 3 of himself, and he doesn't specifically target anyone. He just randomly bursts out his chi bursts, I guess, and you just have to kill them all down until the actual one appears. Punch, kick, punch, and then there you go. Easy fight. So this is the most annoying part of the entire instances, and it's only a few mobs. Right here, the marker is on the regenerating Shah, because if you don't interrupt him or kill him quick enough, he just keeps regenerating more Shahs. And the second most annoying is the destroying Shah, which has a really really big range breath right there if you see that, which does a lot of damage, and that's what kills me most of the time in this instance. Those are the most annoying ads to fight in this instance. Give him some water. What healer comes without water, right? More ads, more Shah. Little tiny. I hate the fact that they put these little tiny ones on there. Like, what are they doing for this instance? It's terrible. So then there's 3 more. Kill them off. Punch, punch, punch. More punches. Still more tiny little buggers that annoy the crap out of me. This is an annoying fight too. It's not particularly hard. It's just if you don't have like pretty good healer, it can be kind of annoying. It's another typical Shah fight. Spank, spank, spank. Until he does that, you want to make sure you're out of the range of that. It's a little AoE spin, and it's kind of hard. There's also ads that will be spawned every single time he does that, which usually aggro right to the healer, and you want to make sure you get them off the healer, which our tank didn't really do a good job of. A pretty easy fight. Easier than most of the Shah. So after that, you're getting to the last segment of the instance, where it's all Pandaren ghosts that you have to kill, and orbs that they spawn, which are equally as annoying. You want to make sure you purify the dead body beforehand, or else after you kill these ads, they will just keep respawning, and they will not stop. You can skip those orbs, just run through them, and then jump off that bridge into the water, around there, and boom, you get to skip a few mobs. So here, those big orbs, you want your RDPS to kill them off first, because if you DPS inside them, they will do you a significant amount of damage. You always want the female Pandaren to be killed after the orbs, because she does that little spinny thing, which does also a lot of damage. Send DPS the rest down, and you're good to go. More mobs you can skip. You can walk right through the bridge. Usually those orbs on the left here are going to be killed first, because you can get pulled by them. But this is the final boss. Leader of Shado Pan Monastery is Taranzu, however you say his name. He does the typical swirly buff and spawns different orbs, which your RDPS is supposed to kill, or else this happens and you get pulled in and you have a lot of damage done to you. And you also see at the bottom, middle-ish, right there is a bar. He fills you with hatred, and if that gets full, a lot of damage. He hits you very, very hard. So every once in a while, usually people wait until it's full and it actually happens, but I don't. I play it safe and I cleanse myself when it gets pretty much full. But it's a pretty easy fight, and yeah, that's all Shado Pan Monastery. Thanks for watching, guys. More to come later.